Hello, my name is Mark, and I'm going to tell you about what the Bioacoustics SIG considers the biggest challenge in its field. In a nutshell, bioacoustics is the study of any sounds made by a living organism. Like here in this tropical rainforest, where you can hear animals, but you can't see them. And that already tells you what the big challenge is that we see is happening in bioacoustics research, and that is remote biodiversity monitoring. Why do we believe this is such an important and promising field? First of all, we've got breakthrough technologies that have hit the market recently. So recorders have only been around for 20 years, but now we have cheap open source solutions that can be deployed in numbers. Second, there's also been explosive development in processing powers, which are used for artificial intelligence classifiers, which help us sift through these massive numbers of data. We have reached a point where this now has become an everyday technology. Cloud storage facility allow us to handle these massive data, and remote processing helps us doing things not all on our own computer. Now this is the technology side of things, but it only becomes such a powerful and promising field by concurrent changes in policy. Biodiversity offsetting has been around for some time, but now there is serious talk about biodiversity compensation by remote monitoring, where, like the CO2 offsetting trade, we are trying to put a price tag to biodiversity and pay people, landowners, farmers, to maintain and increase biodiversity. And that requires standardized, reliable, and repeatable monitoring. And for that, we need standardization, and for that standardization, we need researchers and interaction between researchers and stakeholders, which calls for organizations like UKAN to play an active role in that process of shaping the future of that key technology. And in that shaping of the technology, we should ask a key question, which is who will own this biodiversity data? We live in the time of big data companies, but now we are at a point where NGOs like the British Trust for Ornithology can produce such a system, and they do, online for free. What is going to be the role of us as UKAN in brokering the future of the availability of the data and its use in the conservation of the future of our planet?